welcome to Fairview, Tennessee for tonight's ball game between the East Nashville Magnet School Eagles and the Fairview High School Yellowjackets. Thanks for joining us for the kickoff. King picks it up off the roll, up the middle of the field, hit down at the 25, 26-yard line. It's where the Jackets
they're saying a fumble.
Although East Nashville's saying there's a fumble on the play, and the officials are agreeing with them. So it's going to be a first down, but not for the Yellowjackets receiving the ball. It's going to be a first down for the Eagles right out of the gate. Jackets make the first mistake of the night. Tim, that's one thing that we cannot do coming into this ball game.
Playoffs.
Make that kind of a mistake.
Playoffs are critical for ball discipline. They held them up, stripped the ball, created a fumble. Now they got a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
Thompson at quarterback for the Eagles.
Oh, wait a minute. King went back down. Yeah, King went back down. He was trying to run over. He was hurt.
Well, while they attend to the injured player.
Yeah, that's King, number 21, the one on the kickoff return. He was trying to come over again in defensive position, and he just fell. Looked like his leg gave out. I'm not sure exactly what occurred there, Kevin, but he went down.
Well, both teams coming into tonight have had already a great season. The Jackets come in at 9-2 on the year. East Nashville comes in at 10-1 on the year. We probably don't know that much about East Nashville here in Fairview. We don't play them, I guess, I don't know, at all. So let's take a quick peek at who they've played. They beat Riverdale, Maplewood, Whites Creek.
Jared Hudlow, the senior, comes in to replace King.
Beat
Kevin.
Kenwood, Stratford, Brainerd, Chattanooga. They've played a lot of teams, and they beat them pretty badly. Handoff up the middle of the field, picked up quickly, quick yards, actually, almost a gain of 10, if not 10 yards, by their leading rusher, Gregory Rondarius. Or Rondarius Gregory. I got it backwards there.
Off that left side, that big left tackle. Looks like Hiller Gray, 6'3", 250, ran behind him on that play.
Gregory gets 9 yards official on the carry. It's going to bring up a second down and very short. Jackets beat, this time, Gregory at the line of scrimmage, but not until he picks up enough yards for the first down for the Eagles. Jackets already with their backs against the wall with an opening kickoff fumble. King gets it, takes it up the center of the field on the opening kickoff. They're able to jar the ball loose to get the ball for their first possession of the game. Eagles, that is. Pulls it back in, throws the ball across the center of the field. Knocked down, incomplete.
Tipped, almost a pickoff there. We almost got down and got that ball, Kevin. Brings up a 2nd and 10. That last play, they like to pull that left guard. And the play we stopped. Fairview's in their standard 3-man front with the linebackers crowding the line of scrimmage.
Rondé Thompson at quarterback. Looking out to the right side. Pass again goes high. Jackets almost tip it up to themselves. Tip drill almost perfection that time. 3rd down 10.
Nice little play, Kevin. They ran Rondarius Gregory in a little bit of a out to the flat pattern. Brings our linebacker out, and they tried to sneak a guy across the middle in that open spot.
Thompson 0 for 2. Hitting at a 58% clip on the year coming into tonight's ball game. Option for the quarterback. Ball on the ground, and it's going to be picked up by the Eagles, but it looks like a loss on the play of about 13 yards, maybe 12, depending on the spot. 4th down.
Ball's on the 20.
In the edge of a subdivision to go.
Yes, they've got a ways to go. They're in 4-down territory. They might as well go for it because the punt's is going to be a net gain of 7 yards.
I've seen some coaches punt from here, but no names mentioned. College coach, it is. 4th down, 22 yards, back to throw, pass down into the end zone. It's going to be over the head, incomplete. Jackets take over. Their defense holds, stands, gets the ball back. First down, Jackets.
All right, good defensive stand by the Jackets. We didn't have a TTD for the other team that time,
very,
Kevin.
Very important.
And
right
that play was very well defended. And if you look at the stats before the game, they've really got one receiver that they like to throw to.
Jackets come out in a spread offense, jet sweep formation, and hard cadence by the quarterback that time is going to create an offsides, it appears, for East Nashville. A pickup of 5 by the penalty. First down 5, Yellowjackets. Coming into this game, Brock Harris has had, I would consider, an excellent season for the Yellowjackets, the senior. 20 touchdown passes coming into this game.
Bobble on the snap. Ball hit the ground. Brock had to go down and get it. Play was busted.
A loss of a yard on the play with the fumble and the recovery. Second down and 6 down for the Jackets. Rushing the football, several players this year with a lot of success. The leading rusher for the Jackets is Nardosi with 1,224 yards coming into this game. 8 rushing touchdowns to boot.
He's out tonight, Kevin. He's on the sidelines. I see it. Oh, Brody Cox. Brody Cox busted up the middle. Yeah, Nardosi's on the sidelines in his sweatpants, Kev. I guess
second on the team in rushing is 650 yards for Cam Harris-Lusk. Brody Cox, 213 yards on the season. Coming into this game, picks up, what did he pick up there? About 8 yards.
Sure did.
To add to that total. 221 now on the year.
Yeah. Last week, Kevin, Nardosi late in the game hyperextended his elbow. That's why he's out tonight.
Jet sweep, run. Oh,
got a face mask.
Flag is thrown.
There it comes.
15 yards added to the play. Upcoming. Lusk trying to get the corner. Not able to do so. Didn't matter based on the grab of the mask.
Grabbed him twice.
Face mask.
Is that the 5-yard variety?
He did not show that it was a personal foul, did he? So I may stand corrected. Maybe a 5-yard walk-off.
Wow. I can see it on the first one, but the second grab looked a little.
And that's what they're showing is a 5-yard walk-off.
Well, that would be a
down. And
I'm trying to figure out why it's a 3-yard. I guess it's from the point of the foul.
Yeah, 5 yards in the backfield. Jackets come back over center. Harris under center. In motion, Lusk. Hand off the center of the field.
Oh.
Center of the line, rather. Pickup of a quick 1 yards.
Blitz. There was a blitz on that play right into the gap. Linebacker stepped up.
7.
Oh, now we got a player down for East Nashville. All right, he's okay.
A very warm night here in Fairview. About 36 degrees here at kickoff. Expecting it to get down closer to freezing of 32 degrees tonight.
Balmy.
Definitely glad
Balmy.
to be up in the booth for this game.
The booth with windows.
With windows. Most all year we've had the windows out. Tonight, that request was not made from the booth. We will deal with reflections. We'll deal with screens. We'll deal with about anything to stay away from that temperature. It's going to be a timeout, Jackets. Coach Hughes does not like the setup. He actually doesn't like something going on, trying to get the attention.
He's trying to get the official's attention.
The head official, paying Coach Hughes no attention whatsoever. Gets his attention now, is going to ask that question. So, Tim, coming into the game, the Jackets, they've had 2 losses on the year. One to begin the year at Page. The other one, they go on the road to a much higher
6A
team, 6A Ravenwood. And Ravenwood didn't exactly dominate us.
No,
but
they wore us down because of their depth.
Exactly, but we did lose the game, and as the game wore on, you could see the difference in the division change. But no doubt that Coach Hughes and staff have done an excellent job with this team on the year, and certainly would love to see Nardozzi in the lineup tonight to be at full gear, full force. But as they say, next man up.
Next man up. Do your job. And, getting back to that Ravenswood game, Ravenswood was the number 1 seed, I believe, in the 6A playoffs.
Won big last
region.
week. Didn't they beat Independence last week?
They beat them pretty good.
Pretty good. After the timeout, 2nd down and 6 for the Yellowjackets. Back up under center again. Jet formation. In motion. Lusk turns to go up the center of the field, gets a handoff, hit immediately, not able to push forward. Although he's trying leg drive after leg drive, nothing's happening. It's going to be back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 6. Jackets yet to go to the air, but I would expect that may happen here on the next play.
East Nashville slanting to the gaps, and our linemen need to get a quicker step down to get in front of them to get a good block. That's how they're shooting the gap and getting it into the backfield and stopping these plays.
When you have backs rushing for 1,200 to 650 yards on the year, your line has done an excellent job.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, not only that, but Harris has not been sacked very many times on the year either.
And East Nashville's running a 4-4. If you're running a 4-4, you've got some stud linebackers and some linemen that are very good as well.
Rolling to the right side, pass just a little bit behind the intended receiver. Incomplete pass, 3rd down 6. Jackets may be forced to punt the ball away here close to midfield. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line, and that looks like the call that is going to be made here.
Brock Harris, he slipped getting out there, and he never got his footing back, and he just didn't have good footing on that throw, which caused it to go low and inside. Even if he'd have caught it, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
King back in the slot after being injured on the opening kickoff. Back to punt the ball away is Lusk. Before he does, play is stopped.
Timeout called.
It looks like they're counting the players. This could be not a good thing for East Nashville. The official reaches back. I don't know if it's for his flag or for the notebook, and it looks like the notebook. So it's going to be a timeout. Still 4th down and 6. So, Tim, I mean,
I don't see any hankies.
Nothing on the play called. That time it looked like Lusk was going to kick the ball with his right foot to the right side of the
field. And he's kicking it left foot.
Kicking it left foot most
yeah,
of the
he has. He started running, and I was trying to figure out. I guess he's can kick with either foot.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah, I was wondering what the call is on that one.
Stepping back up, calling the play. Cam Harris, Lusk, getting the play called, rolling to the right side, looking down the field to see if he wants to run it. Instead, kicks the ball away. It's going to hit down.
Hey, touch
Not
that ball.
a very good distance kick at all. No return, but you really only picked up about 11 yards on the punt. Not sure I understood that rollout at that point.
He's doing he kind of does that soccer style punt, only that one was not successful as we wanted it to be.
Now, am I just
personal foul,
remembering
East Nashville.
So is it going to be? It's going to be after the punt.
Wait a minute, he's going the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
So it's dead ball, personal foul. Still going to be East Nashville ball, it appears, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought they signaled. Again, Fairview, Tennessee for tonight's action. East Nashville travels to the city of Fairview, one of the greatest little cities on earth.
All right.
Holding the ball, draw play, handoff after that delay, Pickup of, looks like 6 yards.
Missed tackle at the point of attack for a loss.
Talking about a delayed draw, that was, my gosh, I think he wrote in his diary back there. Thompson takes the snap back, tosses out to the right side. Good throw, good catch. First down, picked up out past the 40-yard line. Going to be spotted down close to the 44. Puts his foot on the 44-yard line for a first down for the Eagles.
We got to win that battle one-on-one on the outside block because it's just going to take a while for that linebacker to get over.
You know, the pass thrown that time wasn't exactly a dart.
No, sir.
It's a well-thrown ball, but the Jackets defense can really come up and make a good play on that. Hit out of bounds after a gain of 3 yards.
Kyle
Second
King.
down and 7.
Kyle King, one of our best out on one-on-one open space tacklers.
They're actually going to give him 4 yards on the play. Second down, and let's just say a short 7, long 6. Snap back, handoff. Gregory slips down, goes down. Gain of a half yard, depending on the spot. Third down, though, and more than 5.
About, what'd you call that, 6, 7, 6, I guess. Key play here, Kevin. They've got wide gaps. They want to get their players outside.
Wides, rush back, toss, screen pass. Jackets pick it up. Throw him down for the loss on the play.
Number 2, Blake Russell, up making a great tackle, open field tackle,
Yes,
for a loss.
That one right there, buddy, that was a film room play. They read that from start to finish.
What was good about that is the 3 offensive linemen went in, but our linebackers stayed home for the screen.
Anakin King with a grab of the jersey right there and just would not let go.
Held on. Held on.
Snap back for the first punt of the game, and it's a nice
knuckleball.
punt. Ball hits down on this wet, cold, sloppy field. No roll after the play, but it's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Looks like 18-yard line, Tim, for the Yellowjackets. 82 yards in front of them to get the first score of the night.
First quarter so far, Kevin, has been a defensive kind of game. Both defenses playing stout defense, kind of shutting the other team down. And East Nashville comes back out in that 4-man front.
Snap back, handoff, right side of the line.
Brody Cox, I believe.
No power push for the line that time. East Nashville right there to make a stop after a 1-yard pickup by the Yellowjackets.
That's a very fast, very strong defensive line that East Nashville's got, and our linemen have to get out, stay low.
You know, you don't know what you're missing until you don't have it. With Nardozzi, who is so quick on that decision, makes people miss so often throughout the games.
That one cut and go style he has is definitely missed.
Harris
here tonight.
rolling to the right side. Excuse me, his rolling to the left side, throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, there's no one open.
Incomplete pass. It's going to bring up now 3rd down and 9.
Good defensive coverage by East Nashville on that play.
I guess he rolled out to the other right side.
Yeah,
that time.
it's the other right side, yeah.
Jackets and East Nashville both struggling offensively in this game. East Nashville gets the ball early on the opening kickoff fumble by the Jackets. Perfect opportunity to score. They get a quick first down, and then all of a sudden they go to the air, 2 incomplete passes, long fumble. Then they just basically turn it over on downs, and the Jackets defense held on that first big series. This time the Jackets have it, ball spotted initially at the 17-yard line. After 3 plays, now they're forced to 4th down 7, going to have to punt the ball away. And they're going to have to run really a true punt formation this
That's
time.
true.
Field's not going to give them that home field bounce after
No,
the
sir.
punt.
Now, and what's happening is East Nashville is gradually winning the field position game.
Yes, they are. East Nashville may not have enough players on the field. The Jackets getting one on late.
Both teams had 10 players on the field.
Snap back, rolling to the right side, punt away. It is low. It's going to require a good roll.
Oof.
A lot more out of that than probably deserved.
24-yard punt. See, now they're on our side of the 50. They're winning the field position game on the flip.
The 48-yard line where they're going to pick up first down.
28-yard punt.
And that looked a lot like one of my sand wedges when I'm trying to punch it in there real low and it never gets off the ground. It's exactly what it looked like.
Well, these yours are going down the field. Mine tend to go to the right.
Well, I didn't say which direction they went. I said the trajectory of one of those. Back in shotgun formation. Gregory back with Thompson. Thompson looking to throw the ball.
He's looking for the outside.
Right side, got a receiver caught. Tries to turn upfield for more yardage. It's going to be knocked out of bounds short of or right at the first down marker. We'll see where the spot is.
Well, we got to have a faster reaction when you see that route coming, Kevin. We were too late getting there.
He's got his foot on the 39-yard line over here on the sideline, and that's where it's going to be. Second down and 1. Good throw that time by Thompson, getting it out to the receiver on the right side of the field. A little out pattern. This time going to the left side. Got a receiver in the gap. He's sitting there, sitting in the zone. Throws it over the initial coverage, right into the pocket.
He just went. He went right out there, outside the outside linebacker and in front of the DB. Nice pass, nice catch.
You know, if he can keep that going for East Nashville, that's going to open up some plays for the legs.
There it is.
Gregory.
We got to be there.
Oh, on the
yes.
ground that time, a loss. That's one of those chalk-type tackles on a field like this. Back to the 35-yard line, a loss of a couple. Second down, 12. Both teams not huddling. It's going to be a fast-paced game, as it has been from start to finish of this first quarter. Fast-paced, but doesn't seem like the clock's moving very fast.
Right, and they're spacing with the receivers. They're trying to create one-on-one matchups and then slide people down into the middle.
Third offensive series for the Eagles. Just under a minute 50 to the left side of the field. The Yellowjacket defense, though, they're playing pretty stout at this point. A gain of 5. It's going to be third down and about 7 yards. But the defense for the Jackets has done a pretty good job of staying home in their
with that three-man
area.
front, our linebackers are going to have to make tackles. So far, they've been doing a great job of it.
The tandem of Gregory and Thompson. Back to throw.
Looking down
Thompson
the middle.
Down the field. Gets it out to the receiver. Again, loses his footing a little bit. They're going to say his knee is down.
The field is very, very wet, Kevin.
Maybe, oh my, it's going to be just enough for the first down. A yard past the marker. First down, Eagles. First down 10, 22-yard line. Snap back, looking to throw again. One thing that when we were looking at the stats, Thompson has thrown several interceptions on the
Oh,
year.
man, bad angle. Bad angle on pursuit. That should have been stopped for a loss or no gain.
Anakin had a little bit of it looked like he was going one position or one direction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on the replay there, you can really see the angle. You're exactly right. Instead of trying to cut him back, he gave him the out. Jackets, again, in a tough situation, going to have to really tighten everything up here.
Nice tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 1, second and 9. Gregory tonight has been the lone ball carrier other than the quarterback keep. This time
touchdown
across the center.
Yeah, I knew they were going to come back with that. They tried it the first time down here, and they went right back to it. They're spreading the field, and then they're running the seam right across the middle.
Like the official there had a little trouble getting back to the ball. That field is tough for everybody.
Yes, sir. If they show this play again, Kevin, on the replay, you'll see what they did. They ran 2 guys out and slid him right down the middle. Linebacker should have been dropping a little bit deeper, and that safety's got to come up. And it was just a well-designed, well-executed play.
That slot guy, he can just fall right under that coverage. And that's, like you said, exactly what happened. Going for 2. Gregory sitting back there in the Wildcat setup. Going to just tiptoe into the corner of the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
Defensive end stepped inside. Should have been taking first 2 steps upfield. Got outside for the 2-point conversion.
Last play of the first quarter.
That was a fast quarter. Both teams are playing fast.
Ends in a touchdown. 2-point conversion will take us to a kickoff. Switching sides of the field. Jackets, with the offense they had in the first quarter and the lopsided field possession game.
You could see it coming. That whole field position game was just benefiting East Nashville until finally they started on our side of the field, and they executed.
They were playing with fire all quarter long. Third time that the Eagles have the ball, they're able to push it in for the score. And it wasn't really a big play. They had, I think it was a 14-yard pass play.
That scramble was the key.
Largest play until the touchdown pass.
Yeah, that scramble was the key. If we could have stopped him at the line of scrimmage. Remember we talk about those handful of plays a game, and that was one.
Jackets up close. Kickoff is away. Down low again. Picked up. Is that King again getting the ball? Holding on tight this time. Grabbed up close to the face mask. May have been just below at the chin strap. But anyway, brought out close to the 30-yard line. Just shy of it. Where the Jackets will take over their third of. Let's see.
I think it's
fourth. Back at the 28-yard line.
It looked like it.
I thought it had a little
But you know what?
there.
I think it was this. I think this was in it. Not this.
Ball at the 28-yard line. Jackets need to get something going on offense. Back to throw, looking down the field. Pass out. Russell catches it. And pass is complete. Out to the 35-yard line. Pick up 7 on the play. Second down 3. I believe the Jackets only have 1 first down on the evening.
Yes, sir. All right.
That was a big run by Brody Cox.
Nice completion.
Jackets may just have to open this up in the air. This time, keeper Harris dives forward. It's going to be the second first down of the night. Yellowjackets. Good quarterback delay keep there.
Oh, well, hold on. I think he's going to mark it a little short.
I am seeing.
Nope.
Yeah, they're saying
first
it's a first down, but I was going to say that couldn't be short.
It didn't look like it to me. I was kind of.
Not a way, not a chance. First down 10, Yellowjackets. Ball at the 39-yard line. This time, quarterback keep again. Harris gets another quick hit, 6 yards off of the keeper. Jackets come back fast, calling the play from the sidelines. They don't want to give the Eagles a chance to set up.
Number 82 is coming in for the Jackets. I believe that's Will Heitch.
Good protection. Pass out is good. Caught. First down, Yellowjackets.
Both teams in their last series are opening up the offense a little bit, throwing the ball down the field.
Lusk with the catch. First down, Yellowjackets.
Going to throw the ball down the field, keep those linebackers from crowding the line of scrimmage, might open up the running game.
Into Eagle territory. First down, 10, 48-yard line. Something going here. A couple of first downs for the Yellowjackets.
Hands up.
Up under center. Quick hit handoff. They thought they read something. Changed the play. It looked like checked into a quick hit run play. Gain of 1. Second down and 9.
Boy.
Sometimes defensively you can do a really good job of disguising your set.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that may have, that or just the defensive lineman got under the offensive lineman,
right.
Didn't allow him to
Well,
push.
not having Nardozzi out there in that I formation or being able to take the ball off tackle, that kind of limits your offense. That's a big loss for the Jacket offense.
9. Ball at the 47-yard line. Tight formation this time. Sweep handoff.
Kim Harris-Lusk makes people miss.
First down. Move to the left. Move to the right. Little jig in, little jig out. But either way, that was a first down. Yellowjackets.
Kevin, I'm watching the line in the backs blocking. There's some serious hitting going on down there on those lines of scrimmage.
Block right there down the field. That really was a good block by Zach. Holding that, really just keeping his arms in with a tight block.
Jackson Clevenger was one of the key ones.
Yeah, he was looked like he was following Zach Mangrum. Was that right on the block?
Yeah, but Jackson Clevenger had that inside block.
Yes. The initial try to cut. Oh, Lusk keeps his feet. Inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. I think we may have the coaching staffs real close to us. A little animation.
Colorful language.
That's picked up on the mic here. And
hope not.
It is, we hope not.
Maybe we can filter some of that out.
Second down, 9 after the gain of 1. Lusk was able to stay on his feet and get 1.
First time they're in the I formation tonight.
Back on the fake handoff. Toss to the right side, knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 5 more needed for the first down. Third down and 5.
He was looking for Blake Russell downfield on that post pattern. Well covered. Yep, he was a little open. He was well covered, but he broke free late in the play. You're right.
That's who I was seeing, and
that was one of those. He was looking at him early, and he wasn't there, and he broke free late.
Cox, if he'd have just turned and went toward the center of the field, I think we would have been
offside.
A little bit more yardage on that play because he had some room to maneuver out there. Again, cadence draws, change of cadence, I assume, draws the defense off. It's going to be close to a first down, depending on where the mark is. They may say it's a little bit short. I don't know. Well, the ball was setting on the 30-yard line, and I don't know. I can't tell if the chains are on the stripe.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the side of the field. So do you try to go for gold and come back if you have to have an incomplete pass, or do you get the first down?
I'd go ahead and get the extra set of downs if I could.
And that's what they did. The spot should be across the 30.
Yeah, definitely crossed the first down mark if it's spotted right on the 25-yard line. Well, at least
he crossed.
Angle it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Yellowjackets, they didn't need much, and they got just a little bit more than that required. A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit enough.
First down. Jackets on the drive here, picking up several first downs, just like what we saw East Nashville Eagles do. Methodically took the ball down the field. Theirs ended in the score. See if the Jackets can do the same. Again, in a
nice play.
Brody drives, leg, push, down almost to the 10-yard line, dropped at the 12. First down, Jackets.
Remember I told you they've been jamming and slanting. They slanted on the wrong side this time. See? Number 77 for East Nashville. He slanted to the other side, opened it up for Brody Cox. Nice play.
Good call right there. They've been setting that play up for a while.
Earlier that play was on the other, was going right at 77. They ran inside of him that time. Good adjustment by the line.
Fletcher is who you mentioned for them. He looks like he's listed as a freshman, 275 pounds. Lusk going to try to get outside, not able to do so. He's going to be brought down for at least 1 yard loss on the play.
That play was well defended. They took the inside gap away, and they had the outside, the defensive end running the outside shoulder. That was a well-defended play by East Nashville.
Loss of 1. Second down from the 13-yard line. Russell split. Offset in the I formation.
Oh, nice.
Sweep. A screen pass. Dive into the end zone.
Whoa.
And it's good. Touchdown, Yellowjackets.
Beautiful call.
On the play.
Beautiful call. Play action to Cam Harris. He rolls back. Cam Harris slips into the open space. You throw it to him. When he's in the open space, he's very hard to tackle. Jackets come up. They respond to the touchdown with a touchdown.
Got to answer in the playoffs, and they did. The Jackets are going to try to pull it to within 1, not going to play the 2 after game. I believe East Tickman is methodically a 2 after.
Right.
Kick up and away.
And it's good.
As we've seen all year long, it's good.
That's it.
Skylar Wilson, all year long.
Jackets answer back. Is the critical piece there, Kevin.
That was
football
great.
101. You got to cover a score with a score. Jackets respond.
That was a
nice methodical drive.
Back screen.
I love that
delay there.
The play action. Then you let him slip behind.
Oh, and then
the move at the 10-yard line was just crazy.
That was nasty.
Yes.
It looked like you were on a slip and slide right there if you were the defender. Trying to make the tackle. The next thing you know, your feet are going one way, your arms are going in the other way. But what better for the Yellowjackets
on a slippery field
going the other way.
On a slippery field, trying to tackle Cam Harris it's just not fair. When he's out in the open space like that, that's just tough.
Wilson to kick off. Jackets have brought the game to within 1. 6 minutes and 21 seconds at this kickoff. Kicks down the field, picked up at the 4-yard line. This is going to be the regular running back.
Trying to get outside. He did.
He has room. They're going to have to try to push him back to where they can tackle him. They bring him down, but not until he gets the ball from the 4-yard line out to the 45-yard line. It is a 51-yard return.
Kickoff return team on the defense on the kickoff team's left side didn't stay in their lanes. He ran up the middle, and then broke outside. Thank goodness for Dylan Jewell.
Actually, looks like he was tackled down somewhere around the 47-yard line, given the forward progress all the way to the 45-yard line. Short field again. The Jackets do what they needed to do, and that's score. As we've seen all night long, East Nashville has had incredibly great field position to start every drive. The third drive that I can remember inside Jacket territory. Back to throw, going for the home run, down the field, pass is thrown, and it looks to be caught.
Caught.
And it is caught.
That's the matchup that East Nashville wanted, Kevin. They've got a number 8 is what, 6'1", 6'3"?
Stanley Cross with the catch.
What's his height, Kevin?
5'11". He's a
5'11", and we got a 5'7" DB. You know, that's a little bit of a mismatch.
Good play right there for East Nashville, all the way down to the 8-yard line. Another long play, 51-yard kickoff return. One play later, you're down close.
Down on the 1-yard line. Nice linebacker stepped up, make a tackle.
So you follow the 51-yard return up with a 37-yard pass play.
That's a play out of Coach Hughes' playbook. You have a good kickoff return, you go for the gusto on the very first play.
Ball at the 3, second down goal, 3-yard line.
I think they're coming in with that 2-point conversion offensive set.
That's what it looks like. 5 minutes and 20 seconds and counting down.
Jim Harbaugh started this at Stanford, this kind of offset.
4 backs in the set, including the formation for the running back, and he's into the end zone easily. That's twice they've run that, twice they've scored with that set. Neither with any defensive resolve to stop them.
Wow, that's
touchdown for East Nashville, 14-7. Talking about answering a score with a score.
All
that
3
was
phases.
That one.
Yep, all 3 phases: offense, defense, special teams. At that big kickoff return, kind of put the Jackets in the hole.
Rondarius Gregory with the score. He's going to be back with the shifted set. A lineman back, allowing him to follow through.
I don't think he got in on that one.
Pulling back. I don't think he's in.
Nope, he's in. I didn't think he called it. The referee out here. Yes.
For the good.
Referee on the right
2
side.
2 points are given to East Nashville. Jackets don't agree. Talking with the official on the field. We'll see on the replay here real soon what our opinion might be changed by.
Yes.
I thought he was short too, but again, we didn't have the angle of seeing where the ball was. And we don't really have a camera on the goal line either, so it's really not a definitive anything.
Right.
See or not.
The official was right there, and he made sure he took a second look as he was running in before he made the call. All right, now the Jackets have to respond.
In any case, we've got to keep this going, at least one more back and forth, at least. And the one thing that we're seeing, I don't know that we can continue going for one if it's going to be that easy for them to get 2.
Well, if we're going to continue to go for 1, we're going to have to get some defensive stops, and we're going to have to start winning the battle of field position.
The best kick the best kick by air. This time, Jackets pick it up, bring it out to the 40-yard line.
Now they've got good field position.
Good field position to start this drive. Both teams seeming to get a little bit more rhythm on offense. But again, I say that East Nashville has not had long drives that they're having to make. They've had a 48-yard touchdown drive and now a 45-yard touchdown drive. You know, so if you think about it, that's only 93. That's one long 93-yard drive that they've gotten 2 scores off of.
Uh-huh.
Lusk taps the back of Harris, says, I'm in motion, I'm out. Going down, Jackets are trying to do the same thing. Ball just a little outside of reach. Incomplete, second down 10.
I'd like to see that run that route with an inside post from the inside receiver or the slot receiver.
Kevin Anderson, Tim French on the commentary tonight. The Fairview High School crew helping us out. We got Austin Davenport as our director tonight, Alyssa Wilson and Braden Darby on the cameras, with video and audio by Bob King, our producer extraordinaire.
All right, Jackets.
Jackets with the penalty. So instead of an incomplete pass, it's back to first down. Oh, what a cut inside, and a cut back in, and a cut back out.
Nice. Blake Russell
with a carry, that time on the end around.
Boy, that's a lot to ask.
17-yard pickup on the play.
He just came back from a fly route, and then they run him on an end around. That's a lot of running on 2 plays.
I tell you, that was a really good run, heady run that time.
Great block out here on the outside, too.
First down, ball now at the 48-yard line. This time in motion, handoff. Lusk gets the ball, tries to cut outside. I'd have loved to see him cut straight up the field, keep it north and south, especially with the field in the speed that he was running at. Either case, a good pickup again by the Jackets on the ground. Gain of 6, second down.
Boy, if he could have made that cut and got that edge, woo! But the field just isn't cooperating tonight.
In motion this time, coming the other side. And the
Brody
Jackets found something. Good block in the backfield. Going this time to the right. Russell to the right. Lusk to the left.
And he's got a helmet full of mud. Got to come out. This is the kind of game it is. He came up with a helmet full of mud.
Now, liked right there at the end, before being tackled, he puts both hands on the football.
Look at his helmet.
Oh, my gosh.
He came up.
He's got a backyard full of helmet mud.
It was Blake, then Cam, then Blake.
Yeah, you go right Blake, left Lusk, right Blake.
Yeah, 2-on-2.
So the Jackets, they are on the move again. Timeout. 3 minutes, 56 seconds left here in the first half. Jackets received the opening kickoff of the night, and for the first time I can recall in forever, they fumbled the opening kickoff. East Nashville gets it inside the 30-yard line. Jackets, though, hold strong, force a 4th down and 22 play that they stop. A pass just a little long. They get the ball back, and then they have each 2 series of their own that goes nowhere until East Nashville starts this scoring momentum. Back to throw across the middle of the field. Wide open. Lusk runs, dives, dash. Got a receiver coming from the other side. Into the end zone after the fumble. Who's going to get it? That's the question. It looks like the Jackets come away with it. Touchdown, Yellowjackets.
No, that was a blind shot.
From the press box, we're watching.
Question I've got is Cam okay? He took a shot.
You've got a defender out covering the outside edge receiver. Lusk comes across the middle of the field. The corner covering the out pattern sees the across pattern. Oh, my gosh, what a collision. That's going to be something to rewatch and just be mesmerized.
All right, that replay is coming up in just a second, Kevin. Blocked extra point.
Offsides defense. Jackets may choose to go for 2 here. Cutting the field, cutting it from 3 to 2 with the offsides. Jackets are bringing the offense back out. They're going to go for 2 with the 1.5 yards required now. It's easy to block a kick when you've got a 10-step advantage.
Yeah. When you're 3 steps from the kicker, it's much easier to get there.
Jackets going for 2 to cut it to 1.
I like the attitude. Like, I blocked it.
16-13. Jackets down by 3. 2-point conversion after the long touchdown play by the Jackets.
Jackets with tight splits.
Handoff across the center.
Nothing.
It's going to be pushed back looked like he was, I don't know. I thought he got into the end zone.
I don't know either. I'm trying to see.
He only had 1.5 to go.
No signal.
The backer hit him.
Called it a stop.
We'll see if we have a replay of the last two. Here's the pass play.
There's the pay to Cam.
And he has no idea. He's looking to his right. Never does he think there's somebody coming from the left. That ball flies out of his hands. He gets up, dives for it. We'll see. And it is Lusk that actually gets the ball back. Slides with his own recovery. Touchdown, Lusk.
Now, did you see
play.
He was easing up as he went into the end zone, and he should have run through the end zone. He didn't see that guy coming. He thought he had the corner.
Wow.
Lesson learned there, run through the end zone.
That could have been disastrous because fumble through the end zone, as we know, that's a touchback.
Other team takes possession.
Other team, East Nashville takes possession as though you punted the ball into the end zone or kicked off into the end zone. Yeah. No score. Nothing for the Jackets if that would have been the case.
Outstanding play call. Outstanding play call. We've been going left, right, outside, outside, outside. You run a play looking outside, and you slide a guy back over the middle.
Great pass again by Brock Harris.
Yes, sir.
He's had an incredible year. The Jackets keep it on the ground low. Fumbled. Yeah, as we know, it's hard to pick a ball up like that. Finally goes to the ground. I think that East Nashville picked it up inside the 20, the 18-yard line, and that is the case.
Woo!
That could have been really awesome for the Yellowjackets right there. But East Nashville gets on the ball.
There's nothing worse than chasing a ball and slipping.
I remember
that is a sick
play
feeling.
like that in junior pro. I'm bending down to pick it up, and it felt like it. I don't know what I was trying to pick up. I don't even know why I remember that, other than I couldn't pick it up until the last second before I got annihilated.
Slippery field, and you're trying to find the ball. There's no sicker feeling than you're chasing the ball, and the ball just seems to be running away from you.
16-13 ball game. 2 scores by both teams. Jackets don't get 2, get 1 on the first touchdown. Now we have, for East Nashville, another huge running play. They just gashed the defensive line of the Yellowjackets out to the 44-yard line. First down 10.
That was kind of a delay route, and that play just opened.
26-yard run on that play. Snap back, toss out to the right side. Receiver there. Got a holding play.
Oh, yes, you got a hanky coming down. When he threw that at first, I saw the object going in the air. I was like, is that the ball?
Unless I saw something.
I see a flag. It's on the 45-yard line.
Holding is what it looked like it was to me. And it is. It's a holding against East Nashville. It's going to bring it back. Where the flag is, though, I saw a holding. It looked like I saw the holding somewhere around 2 yards into the play.
There were 2 holdings. There was one back here near the line of scrimmage and one out in the open, which is the hard. It's one of those when you're trying to sustain the block, and it's just really hard to do.
Well, they're marking it off from the first down marker back to the original line of scrimmage. So the play goes for naught. It's as though the play never happened. First down, 10. Ball at the 44-yard line. This time in motion, looking left, throwing down the field.
Intercepted!
Russell goes up, takes it away, spins with the ball, tries to get some room, not out there. But the ball is now in the possession of the black and gold Fairview Yellowjackets. 2:42 left, first half. Yellowjackets with the opportunity to take the lead.
Way to go up and get the ball at its highest point. I want to see this at the end, Kevin. I was wondering, it looked like almost a spear tackle, a targeting. Right there.
Just went in. I think it was okay.
Yeah, because he was over top of him.
First down 10, Yellowjackets after the big turnover. Each team now with 1 turnover. Jackets with the first play of the game, turning the ball over, and now they take the ball away on the last play. Handoff quick. Lusk, left side. It's a foot race. tackled before he can get parallel with the defender.
Nice play.
Ball inside territory of the Eagles, down to the 41-yard line, 42-yard line. 42 yards to pay dirt, 2:36 left in the half. Jackets again on the move.
Jacket offensive line getting a little movement these last 3 series, Kevin. They're starting to gash that defensive line, that defensive front.
Cam Harris-Lusk.
Wow, look at this tied up front defense.
Offsides. Looks like they set up in the neutral zone.
They sure did on the defensive right side. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yes, sir.
That's the 4th offsides penalty tonight by East Nashville.
They came up, they had 9 people in the blocks. 9, and that was within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage.
As we know, Skylar Wilson kind of got the goose egg off of his chest with making a field goal. So Jackets down by 3, worst case scenario. Skylar has quite a bit of leg, worst case scenario. Although I will say it's not the most apropos condition to be kicking football in.
And it looks like it's getting worse. The players are starting to slide more. You know, as that field starts to break up from play, you got looser footing, and it looks like that's having an impact on the players.
So what happened there? I don't think I know.
Oh, we got offsetting penalties.
Okay.
Is that possible?
I've actually seen that called in college football. I've seen that called a few times. Don't understand how, but it is. I've seen it. Again, pass down the field.
Oh.
Just a little shy.
Another outstanding call.
Sure was. Harris lost his footing going back. He lost his footing a little bit when he tried to stop. Lost a little bit of that momentum to get the pass out there. Still almost completed it to Brody Cox.
Yeah, the play that open, that's one of those plays you're going to think back on. That was a big, big play.
2nd down 10, 42-yard line. Snap back, handoff.
He's got an opening.
Seam block. Again, this field is so hard to make these cuts on.
At halftime, coaches need to tell them one cut and go. This is
Russell,
not the
with a good pickup right there.
Unless you're Cam, one cut and go. Right here, he should be planting
right
and
there
just
with
goes.
a good seam block on the inside, and Brody Cox on the outside.
Yeah, he should have planted and went straight up the field. But who am I? I'm up here. You know that there. Oh, we have offside. That has to be. I didn't see anybody move on our side.
He did. I think that's exactly what happened. His leg slipped going across, and I think that did throw the defender off a little bit. It looks like it may be enough for the first down, depending on the spot prior to that.
If it's the right foot spot, it should be a first down. Ooh.
This is twice that we've had a 3rd and 5 or a 2nd and 5 and a 5-yard penalty come up an inch short.
So it's really 3rd and 5 and an inch.
Yes. Coming up with a tight set to keep the Jackets from getting the first down.
That's a first down.
First down and 10. 2-yard gain by Cox on the quick.
Gritty run. He just got low and got what he needed for the first down.
We're seeing the footing become so bad that they can't even get in their motion offense.
That's what I was saying, is that as the game gets on, they were saying before the game that it was saturated. I think that's why neither team came out and was doing a lot of drills on the field.
I thought I came to the wrong field. There's no teams. Interesting set right here, Jackets. 2 back set left. 2 receivers set right with a blocking back to the right. Oh, look across the center of the field. What a play.
They're not going to catch him.
Unbelievable. Touchdown, Jackets. That was incredible. Loved that call.
Boy, everybody in the stadium thought they were coming outside. Quarterback kind of looks that way and slipped. Russell right down the middle, and he's one of the fastest players on the team.
You had a wide receiver screen look on the right, a wide receiver screen look on the left, and you go across the center of the field with a toss for the touchdown. What a call by the Jackets. Snap back, kick up and away.
Looks
and
like
it's down the
bobblehead.
center, reaching for the sky, and it's good.
I'd sure like to see that on a replay, Kevin.
20-16, the Jackets take the lead after the huge interception by Blake Russell.
Watch this play, Kevin. Comes back, looks right.
Looks left, tosses
Boom.
across the center of the field. Russell turns, makes the catch, and this turns on the Jets.
Nice play. Jackets back in front. Woo.
James Whitmore, the fullback linebacker for the Eagles, he's like, that was a good call.
Yeah, it was absolutely.
He's like,
You got me.
He said, you got me. Absolutely.
There have been a lot of great offensive calls these last few possessions. We had, that one where the field was so slippery, Brock couldn't get the pass off, and it was a little short.
I know. I can tell you the team that I support in college football, they don't do that.
I know the team you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
And they've got a good quarterback.
They've got a decent quarterback, but they've got a lot of skilled players. They just don't do things like that. They think they're Alabama sometimes, but that's okay.
There's a lot of people that think they're Alabama until they play Alabama.
So in either case, I'm going to tell you that was one of the best calls I've seen in high school football. Digging that one out of the ground.
Stay outside, stay outside, stay outside.
Trying to stay in the lanes. Good return again by East Nashville. Gets all the way past the 40-yard line. Started the return with 46 seconds, all the way inside 40 seconds now.
I'm struggling, Kevin. How do we have only 3 people on the kickoff left side? Those 2 inside guys you've got to stay in your lanes until you've confirmed where the runner is.
Rondarius Gregory with another solid return. We'll see now if East Nashville wants to go into the halftime down by 4, or if they're going to try and make something happen with this 40 seconds left in the first half. They have 1 timeout remaining, unless I miss.
He's going for it again.
Up in the air, down the field, receiver goes up for the catch, and it looks like he...
Incomplete. Oh,
he
complete.
made the catch. The defender did not make the, he didn't turn. Catch is made at the 22-yard line. 31 seconds left. East Nashville will either call a timeout or rush down. Maybe snap the ball and down the ball. But that was just a good play.
Outstanding play by the receiver. There was decent coverage on the play.
Timeout on the field. 31 seconds left. The Yellowjackets call the timeout. That's the second time tonight that we've seen on first down the Eagles go to the post pattern.
Yeah, and it's number 8, man. They're throwing it to number 8, and they're saying make a play. And he did.
You've got single coverage on that wide receiver, and it's step for step. It's not like he's extremely wide open.
No.
We just haven't been in position to turn when the ball is coming down, and the receiver has the advantage of knowing where he's going to expect the ball.
Well, he's listed at 5'11". It looks like he's a lot taller than that, and he just went up and got the ball. We had good coverage.
The Jackets here, we've not seen East Nashville bring a kicker on the field other than for the kickoffs yet. And any indication from the kickoffs, they're not going for a field goal. They may, but at this point, we think they're going for the touchdown or nothing.
They move.
Looks like there is
illegal procedure, I believe.
No, it is.
Yeah, it was a legal procedure. I thought it was him. Our guy hunched, but he didn't go across the line.
Jackets staying strong and smart there on defense, not overplaying their hand.
Good discipline by the defensive line.
Ball moved back, 27-yard line. Now first down 15, but more important, 31 seconds left in the first half in this battle between East Nashville and Fairview.
And that's what it's been.
The Jackets come strong and stay in their lane.
Cam Harris-Lusk comes up.
More than anything is they stay home and make the tackle after a 3-yard gain, which you will do that all day long.
Woo, we got flags all over. On who? What'd he do? What's the call? I just saw a tackle.
Unsportsmanlike against the Yellowjackets.
Oh, no.
We're going to see if it's a double call. He's standing in his spot. Nope, one person.
Oh, can't do that.
Can't do that. After
Can't
the big play
do that.
Right there, you don't put yourself in a position with under 20 seconds left.
Can I see that replay? We're going to have one of those. Do you have that play on replay? No. What? I didn't see what happened. Oh.
Yeah, you can't do it. You got to act like you've been there, as they say.
Yep. 12-yard line. What's the clock here?
I tell you, all year long,
19 seconds.
not really seeing a lot from anybody on the Yellow Jacket team do that.
No, sir.
That's the worst timing we've seen so far of not thinking ahead.
Play football.
Second down now and less than 1 yard, but more important, you just gave them 15 more yards while they were sitting on the sideline
and stop
with
the clock.
19 seconds left.
And stop the clock.
Ball at about the 13-yard line, 12.5, 13-yard line, going across the middle of the field, tackled short of the goal line. No timeouts, it appears, is going to be with. They're going to get up, and we'll see if they run the play. Ball spotted. Inside the 5. Tackled short of the goal line. It's going to be hard to get up and run a play. The Jackets stop them before the half. Huge play right there. Yellow Jacket defense. What a downing play.
Dodged a bullet.
For your traveling team coming to Fairview. They had an opportunity right there to get in the end zone. A little bit of bad field, bad footing, but a good defensive play to stop Mr. Rondarius Gregory.
Woo, dodged a bullet.
Zone again for the night. Folks, that's the end of one fantastic second round half of football here in Fairview, Tennessee. We'll be back soon for the second half action between the Eagles and the Yellow Jackets here in Fairview. Welcome back here for the second action of football from Fairview High School in Fairview, Tennessee, between second round playoff contenders. The folks coming in from East Nashville Magnet, the Eagles trail the homestanding Yellow Jackets 20-16 starting the second half. Fairview and East Nashville, looking at the pundits' predictions coming into tonight, one had East Nashville, one had Fairview. Many stats showed this game as being a very even game, and on the field, that's proving to be rather true after one half of action. Again, a big return to the right side.
Lane.
Again, looks like a takedown over there of the Jacket player, but no call. Big return again. I think it's about time to look at
squib
changing
kicking
something in the kickoff game.
I wish you could look at the right. You have people. Look at all the people inside. Well, that's just a good block downfield,
It was a good block. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Jackets again allow East Nashville to take over first down and 10 to begin a drive inside Jacket territory. This is the fourth time, if not the fifth time tonight that has occurred. Snap back, looking to throw the ball out to the left side. Pass overthrown. Intended receiver, number 4 for East Nashville, is Lester Shaw, the junior 6-foot receiver could not go up tall enough to bring that in.
That is
second
a tough
action
pass.
of the game being brought to you tonight by the student production group, Austin Davenport, director, camera crew, Braden Darby, Alyssa Wilson, calling the game, Kevin Anderson, Tim French.
I wanted to get in that last pass. That is a tough pass to throw.
It is. You get all the distance to throw. This time the pass out, pass made, tackles missed, cuts across center of the field into the. He cuts back into the boundary and picks up quite a bit of yard. 2 people on the play, and that wasn't a wrong angle. That was just missed tackles.
That was a missed tackles.
He just walked right through the arm tackles. First down 10, East Nashville. East Nashville comes out throwing the football again down the field.
That's going to
2
be picked
receivers
off.
in play. The Jackets almost with the interception. They had blockers in front of them that time.
I was like, you heard me. I said that's going to be picked off. Cam was right there.
Lusk and Russell both go up. Russell comes down limping after that play. Hopefully nothing serious. If East Nashville sees that, they may go right back at him. May have to bring him out and tape him up.
Look for that play down the sidelines or that slipping that guy right across the middle.
Russell back up tight, man coverage on the receiver. This time pass out to the right side, pass behind, caught, and the Jacket defender runs right by him again, but a slew of other Jackets swarmed to the ball for a 2-yard loss on the catch.
Boy, we've got to make those tackles when we get there. The coaches put you in the right position. You got to make tackles. Good recovery.
That was a good
nice
catch right there.
Yes, sir. Outstanding effort.
Great
Come back
tackle.
and makes a tackle. 68 hustling out there to make a tackle.
Hiller Gray with a big wrap-up right there. A big rush in the backfield. Potential sack. Gets out of coverage. Going to have the first down. Jackets again. Great opportunity right there.
Flag
is for
late hit.
Thrown for hit out of bounds. Didn't look like much of a contact, but you don't contact at all.
Right.
And
another mental mistake.
2 or 3 yards out of bounds to boot.
Mental mistake by the Jackets on that play.
2 huge mistakes by the defense. You have a chance to sack the quarterback. 3, 4, 5 guys in the backfield. That time with Thompson. Thompson able to step up into the oncoming rush. Breaks out into the 3, uses his legs. Now you've got
third down and 12. Third down and 12.
First down goal. Trailing only by 4. East Nashville with a chance. 10:32 left in the third quarter. Ball on the 8-yard line.
And boy, that dropped interception. Woo.
This time it is intercepted.
And now we got one.
This
could be a pick 6.
It's a foot race. One block. He cuts back across field, changes angles. Russell
Look at him go.
Cuts out. He's going to be sliding down, but not until he picks the ball off at the goal line.
Yes.
70-yard return for the Yellowjackets. Interception number deuce on the night for the Yellowjacket number deuce.
They've thrown at him a couple of times, and he's made them pay both times. Outstanding play by Blake.
Goes up. Taps it to himself. Pass thrown. Good coverage. Number 1. Number 2 was everywhere. 2 receiver, 2 defender, 2 interceptions for the second interception, and a 70-yard return. Jackets first down 10 with the ball.
I'm thinking he should have kept on going. I think he could have outrun him.
Cox in motion, gets the handoff, cuts up the field, gets taken down after a quick hit running play of only 3 yards. Second down and 7.
Look at him go. I mean, I think he could have taken it. Well, number 8 had an angle.
And he got it over into the sloppy part of the field on the return, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Jackets this time is going to have Substitution error on the 2nd down 7 play.
Oh.
I don't know if there are incorrect numbers in play. May waive this off. We'll see. It is a substitution error on the Yellowjackets. Step off.
Oh, boy. You hate that.
5-yard step off. 2nd and 7. It's going to turn into a 2nd and 12 with the mistake.
Got to make hay here, Kevin. We got to take advantage of that play.
I'm going to tell you, big return on the second half kickoff. Big pass play following the return, which is the 2nd time tonight we've seen that combination work for the traveling team from East Nashville. Jackets, though, had an opportunity for 2 interceptions. One comes up a little short with 2 Jackets going for the interception. Looks to the left side in a very heady play there by the quarterback, Brock Harris. Nobody available. Throws the ball at the feet to keep from being sacked, and also a loss of a
give the defensive coordinator for East Nashville credit there, Kevin. He was in the right defensive scheme for that play.
Jackets back to 3rd down and 12. Again, out of the hole, in a huge hole. I mean, you got 1st and goal at the 8. Interception. Actually, intercepted in the end zone. It was about a yard deep.
We take it. We come
out to the.
We finish off this drive. That could be a big turnaround.
Down the field looking. Russell across the field. Pass thrown. Lusk goes up, makes a catch. Russell was out there. He had room. It was hard to see him and get the ball to him, and Lusk comes across the field.
Watching the replay.
Throwing against his body. What a challenging throw.
Challenging throw, and that's that makes you catch your breath.
Well, I said it was Russell. Actually, on the play that time, it was over to number 3.
Wow.
Gotten out in the pattern.
4th down. Got to go for it.
4th down and 4. Ball spotted on the, it looks like it's about a 2-yard miss on the spot for me, personally, based on what I saw.
They're going to call timeout.
Timeout, Yellowjackets. But, if we have that other replay where the pass was thrown back against the body, where he went up, to me it looked like he caught the ball 2 yards deeper. But, again, these officials have called such a great game. This is one of the best officiated games that we've seen all year.
I agree.
You can't quibble over something like that when they're out there fighting the elements themselves.
Goalie officials keep the game moving and call it clean, and they should not be the main story.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what's happened tonight.
They're absolutely not tonight, and I love that. Jackets, though, Tim, they've come out in the second half. They allowed that big return, as we talked about a few minutes ago. Now they're sitting in a 4th down 4 situation, and the placement of the ball, you're sitting at the 25-yard line. So you've got options of trying for the field goal. Can't do that. 25-yard line in this type of field itself, it's a hard thing to do.
That's a 42-yarder in the cold in this weather.
Well, it looked like they were thinking about it, bringing Wilson on the field there, on and off. They go back into a little bit of an offset I formation under center. They're going to try to draw off again, maybe roll out to the right side. They got him wide open.
He's got Blake Russell right there. Oh,
he made the catch, but it's not going to be enough for the 1st down, I believe. I don't know. Oh, and you got a flag now for unsportsmanlike conduct against East Nashville. Didn't like the spot. Arguing with the official. You just don't do that.
Oh, my.
He's over there. He didn't like the spot, but he got the forward momentum as he should have.
Oh, boy.
But it was still short. I don't know what the argument was.
It was still
about.
short. I think he thought it was going to be a 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the play call is here. But you just have to, again, it's about respecting the stripes out there. And it would have been a yard or so shy of the first down. Now with the penalty called for unsportsmanlike, assuming that stands. Assuming it stands.
Oh, the flag's still there. He didn't pick it up. Normally, if they're going to they pick it up and they wave it.
The defense of the Jackets is coming on the field, though. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
After the play. After the play, so it'll be 15 yards. It should be 15 yards from there. It'll be first down East Nashville. The Fairview fans are thinking it's a first down, but it's not. It's dead ball foul. At least that's...
The chains are moving to set for the first down for East Nashville. It'll be first down 10.
So it's not a dead ball foul. It's a personal foul. Yep, it's our ball. Wait a minute. No, it's their ball. Yeah, it was a dead ball foul.
Yeah.
We were right the first time.
Shotgun formation again. More of a pistol set, setting inside the running back. Handoff made, tackle, hit, made, swarm, Jackets, backfield.
Loss
on the play, back to the 10-yard line. Second down after a loss of 2. You've got 12 to go.
They moved it.
Second down 12, throwing the ball out again. Oh, the interception, almost had it. Big hit, finally brings the receiver down after the run, after catch.
Russell going for the trifecta. I don't know how he missed it. That ball went right by his fingertips. Woo!
Good throw. I mean, it was just a good throw. You got to give.
Yes, sir. Blake broke on it, and you know, sometimes I thought he had a pick 6.
You know, Fairview's getting quite a bit of notoriety. I said over next to my office at Starbucks this week. Ran into Mike Keith, announcer for the Tennessee Titans, and he and I were sitting there chatting a little bit. Ran into Mike, known Mike a few years back, and he was very complimentary of our Fairview High School football program.
Good deal.
And mentioned Cam Harris-Lust and about the great year he was having.
You know, he's a fan. He is a football fan.
He is. Actually, the connections through Joe Fisher, not really me, but handoff this time up the center of the field. Tackled again, Jackets short of the first down. It's going to be third down 4. 6 minutes and a half counting down. 3-4, third down and 4. Jackets leading by 4. 20-16. Snap back, trying to get the Jackets off, and the Jackets are setting far enough back. They don't get into the neutral zone, luckily enough right there, because they had us dead to right if we had us. Arm moving, pass out to the right side. In position if we can make the tackle, and we do for a loss on the play of 2 yards. 3rd and 4, turns to 4th and 6. You would think a punting situation for East Nashville. That's exactly what the coach calls for.
Well defended on the left side. Fought through that block.
Brian Waite, head coach.
That's Fannin, and was that Cameron? I think that was Cameron Lusk, Harris Lusk on the tackle.
And Bryce Fannin.
And number 5 is their go-to guy for receiving.
Kick is going to be hitting and falling down like a wounded duck. rolling a little bit forward out to the 42-yard line where the Jackets take over. First down 10.
Yeah. In that last offensive series, if we could have got Blake Russell, if we'd have hit him in stride, I believe he'd had the first down.
I think so.
He had to turn around and then come back.
It's a heck of a catch he made.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you, Russell's a ball player.
Yes, sir.
This team is full of senior players.
They have weapons.
I mean football players, good players. We called out almost 20 seniors that all contribute to this team in one way or another. Some in yards, some in catches. Coming to the right side, trying to cut in, cuts out, gets the corner. I don't know how he got outside to even make the corner. Blake Russell, who we just mentioned, picks up about 8 yards on the carry out to the midfield stripe, 2nd down and 2.
Lineman getting some movement on that offensive line, getting some movement, moving people around.
I'm going to tell you, they had to have some long cleats on that one after that cut. Offensive line doing a great job for the Jackets as well. Handoff not made, and I tell you.
Wow, held on to that ball.
No idea how that football. Loss of 5 on the sack. East Nashville gets back there, takes Harris down. Great play by the defense. And he had the receiver open. He just couldn't get the ball out of. I don't know how he held on to the ball.
I don't either.
That's amazing.
That's this.
And I tell you, may have. I don't know. That was a heck of a play.
Yeah.
A heck of both sides. Good defensive play and holding on to the football in general play. 3rd down, 7. Big play right here for the black and gold. It's a handoff.
Oh, he's got it. He's got the first down.
Play. Cuts inside. Blake.
Run.
Russell.
Just
Gonna
run.
look for a block. Tries to get outside the block. Cuts inside of it. Oh, my. What another great call. Jackets misdirection with a dual handoff.
Reverse. Woo. Look at this. This is speed and good blocking out front.
I would have loved
Brock
to see
Harris
him.
comes down, gets a block. Oh, nice move.
Really would have loved to see him use that last block a little bit, but he had the pursuing defender. You didn't have much choice on the replay. He did what he could do there.
Right. Another good call.
Absolutely.
Another outstanding play call.
We're talking about a player and a group of players that's played almost every snap of this ball game. First down goal. Ball inside the 10-yard line at the 5. Quarterback keep. Looks in. Looks out. Dives for
now
the G.
The 1
is going to be just a little bit shy of the backside of the G. Down to the 1-yard line. Maybe 1.5. 2nd down and goal.
Tyler Overton coming off the field.
2-yard line where the spot's going to be made.
Woo.
Up under center. Cox. Brody Cox. In the full back slot. Gets the handoff. Cuts inside.
I'm sorry.
Push, but he's hit.
Those defensive tackles are just stout. They are just stout. It's tough sledding going that way.
I mean, you really got to catch misdirection to almost beat them to the spot, not power them through the spot.
Yeah.
Maybe a gain of 1 right there, but he gets in. You know what? If he cuts out, it's a touchdown. Looking at the replay.
Woo, look at Clevenger following up on that block. Wow.
3rd down goal. May just take it as a sneak here if you find a gap, and he does, and he gets a push from the fullback, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
No doubt.
What a good read.
Play ball, play ball, play ball.
Jackets extend the lead. 26-16, 10-point lead. Extra point upcoming to push it out to 11 points.
I like the way the seniors go over and grab those linemen. There was a group of players. Get them out of harm's way. We don't need a flag for being silly.
I'm going to tell you, this offensive line and defensive line, for the most part tonight for this Yellow Jacket team, They have played strong. Another
Offside
offsides.
again. Offside again.
Uh-oh. This time he stepped on Skylar's foot, I believe, if not kicking into the player.
I just kick it.
They're going to go for 2. Offense is coming back on the field.
What? 26-16. Go for 1 is 27-16.
2 puts it into 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Right now, regardless of anything, they're going to have a touchdown field goal, but they're not. Again, looks like they're kicking on the year. Rolling to the right side, looking in the end zone. Nothing there. Incomplete.
Wide open over here on the left side. Wide open.
So, going for 2 twice tonight, we've been unsuccessful. We have scored 4 touchdowns, 2 extra points, 2 no good on the 2 points.
Yeah, when you're that close, the passing gets tighter.
It is.
It's hard to get open. And if you don't feel like you can run it in and have them, you need to kick it. On the field conditions like tonight.
Just in case Ron King catches this broadcast, Mike Keith did say hello to Ron King for me.
There you go.
So,
I wanted these people watching this broadcast tonight. It's Anakin King number 7's birthday, and we want to wish him a happy birthday. But I bet you he would trade the happy birthday for
that would make
jacket victory.
Definitely a happy birthday.
The jacket victory is what he needs for the happy birthday.
The Jackets, we'll see this time. This will be their 5th try kicking the football off.
Right. Now, look, here's my problem on that right side. Look at the gap between those 2.
It is a pooch kick, getting it on the ground. They're not going to take much of a chance. And, oh, my goodness, it opened
right
up
there
again.
What
Back out to the 44-yard line.
They start off on that side, and they end up inside the hash. Somebody help me. I can't figure that out.
Well, if you look at the replay here, your outside lanes are cutting inside. They're not running straight down the lane.
Right, look where the ball's picked up. Now look where the first guy that comes up is. Inside.
Yep. Sure enough. The 44-yard line, spotted at the 45. First down 10. Interestingly enough, one of the worst field position starts tonight of East Nashville. 5 yards away from midfield, handoff right side, hit after a 1-yard gain, brought down after a 2-yard stop. Second down 8. Clock ticking down, 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Number 9.
Third quarter. Jackets,
Logan Parsons, a nice tackle there.
Jackets lead by 10, 26-16. Second down 8. Snap is good. Handoff this time. Same spot again. Hit same spot. Brought down after a 1-yard gain this time. Third down and a long 7. Parsons on the hit right there.
East Nashville's got another offensive lineman in.
You know,
number 75, he's pretty tall timber.
If we think about the last couple of times that East Nashville's been down in scoring position in a end goal play, time runs out in the half, interception. So the Jackets have dodged some bullets. They need to dodge another one here by keeping containment, and they lose containment on the receiver. First down catch made, it appears.
You got to.
You kept containment on the quarterback. You lost containment on the receiver.
He was right there, and the receiver kept moving, and he had his eyes on the QB. That happens because you have to. Is the QB going to run? Is he going to throw? And he snuck in behind him for the first down. Big third down conversion.
You know, defenses have to be careful of over pursuing. And the Jackets tonight, and really East Nashville too, both teams have over pursued, opening up downfield lanes for passing this time running other times.
Right. On that one, the linebacker just caught in that in-between spot. Just is the quarterback going to come out and I need to come up and make a tackle? And he lost sight of the receiver. Good play by the quarterback. In the receiver.
Whistle blown in, 1:06, where the clock stopped after the first down made at the 40-yard line. Jackets out of the field. Set down, ball thrown down the field. Receiver goes up and turns and looks like he makes another catch.
Yes, sir, he did.
Clock stopped. 2 defenders for the Jackets are right there, but the East Nashville receiver goes up, pulls in the pass.
They were playing the receiver and not the ball on that one. And it's just a good play by the receiver, Kevin.
Ball spotted down on the 10-yard line.
They are 3 for 3
from the 10.
3 for 4 on that play. They missed it on the opening drive, and they've been successful every other time. All right, Jacket defense needs to bow up.
Keep this time by the quarterback, held on to the ankles.
Nice
that
tackle.
Time. It looked like
Flake. It's number 12, I think. That's Flake. Spencer Flake.
I'm not real sure what the call is going to be. There's a flag thrown, typically in the area of holding.
Somebody's hobbling, Kevin. Is that the quarterback?
But it's going to be.
We got a little bit of a dinged-up player for East Nashville. Is that the QB? I can't tell who that is.
Looks like it's going to be a walk-off against the Yellowjackets with the flag thrown.
What? I didn't see
Face mask called, half the distance.
They're going into the Wildcat.
Into their 2-point conversion play, Wildcat formation.
Anakin King coming over and makes a tackle, touchdown.
East Nashville finally gets into the end zone after the third time.
In the red zone in the second.
Third time in the red zone, even the third time in the and goal situation. And they just played power football right there and took it into the end zone.
Linemen love to be able to fire off straight ahead and just block.
Corey Stewart, the
Number
offensive lineman for
56, is that who that was? Had a great block on that.
Yeah, number 75 especially took one of the Jackets down.
And 56 had a good block on the Jacket defender.
6'5", junior, 255 weight. Two-point conversion upcoming to cut the lead to 2. The Jackets get there quick.
I don't think he got there.
They didn't get it. Whistle, I believe, has finally been blown.
4-point lead.
Good. 4-point lead, Jackets. They hold for the first time tonight on a 2-point try.
Woo, 13 seconds in the third quarter. And Kevin, I think that was the quarterback that went off hobbling. Too early for an onside?
I think so. But in reality, a lot of their kickoffs look like an onside. They really do.
Oh, look at that big number. Clevenger reaches out with that big paw and pulls him in.
Dragon right there. Number 7.
Anakin. Oh, you're talking about for us?
Yeah. Let's see.
Clevenger has got that
Jackson
big paw on
Clevenger
him. Yeah.
Who, you're right, got in there and just held on.
His
teammates helped push back.
Well, you know he's got all that upper body strength. He's a state champion wrestler for the Jackets.
This has been one of those back and forth kind of games.
You know,
really
in the beginning we said this is an evenly matched game.
Kickoff this time down the field, picked up Jackets. Trying to set
catching a slide.
There is a lot of sliding out there right now, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Yellowjackets with a 4-point lead and the ball now. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line.
Let's see what happens with the Jackets here.
That's where sometimes injuries occur on a field like this because you can't get your footing and you're in these awkward positions.
Right,
and
you get hit.
As we saw on that kickoff return there, that very fortunate nobody hit from the outside angle. Quick hit this time. makes a cut up into the line of scrimmage out past the 30-yard line for the last play that we're going to see of the third quarter.
This is it, folks.
In the second-round playoff action in 2018.
This is where the rubber meets the road. Jackets are playing outstanding football, Kevin. Minus one of their key players tonight.
Their leading rusher, 1,200-yard rusher coming into tonight's action. You don't easily replace that.
No, sir.
Tonight,
and it's a significant part of the playbook that we are without tonight.
Others are stepping up and taking that spot, and you can't say enough about the job.
As you said, beginning of the game, next man up, and what we've had here is next men up for Fairview. There's been several that have stepped up. Coach Jackson out there firing up his offensive linemen. This is where we go, Kevin. Whoa.
So we hear.
Yeah, Pearl Cone beat them.
Pearl is losing to Stratford 26-7 in the fourth quarter. Who Fairview would play next, the winner of that game here in Fairview. Jackets again start the fourth quarter, 2nd down and 6. Handoff up the center. Cox gets it, dives, I hope,
nice,
and believe, past the first down marker, and that's what the officials are waving for.
Yeah,
the flags
buddy.
To move. Not the flags, but the markers to move.
Nice.
Don't want the flags moving.
Nice conversion. Keep that flag, keep that clock burning down. Drive down the field, pick up 6.
First down 10. 37-yard line. Jackets get the first down after taking over after the touchdown by East Nashville. I formation, second man through with a handoff.
That is just, we got a late flag.
It looks like a couple players not real happy.
I think that's going to be on us.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike again.
It's us.
Against Fairview. Their second unsportsmanlike penalty of the night.
Yeah,
and you couldn't find one of the worst spots for that.
And this was a follow-up to that touchdown. Remember when I told you there was a group of them?
Yes.
And we had some Fairview players pull our guys away, and on this particular play, they just lost their composure. And you can't have that. You know, they're young, Kevin. They're just, they're young men, and you just have to. It's so hard. You got to maintain your composure. You got to play the game, and you got to put team first.
Big step off here against the Yellowjackets. Pushes the ball back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, we got second and forever.
Yeah, second down. And let's see. It looks like you're adding 12 to that. So it looks like 22 yards required. I'm trying to find the spot. You have 22 yards.
Gosh.
Ball spotted on the 25-yard line. 2 plays to get 22 yards before you have to give the ball back up. Back to throw. You've got several players in the pattern cutting across the center of the field.
Lost his footing.
This time, East Nashville actually clogged up the area and didn't provide that huge gap, that huge hole to get beyond the defender.
That pass was a little behind him, and he slipped, and that kind of cost him a couple of steps. And East Nashville is so quick to the ball that hole closed up real quick. All right, we got 3rd and a lot.
Gain of a couple on the play. You're looking at 20, 21 yards. 3rd down, big play, Jackets. Looking down the field, you got a receiver that was running with a one-on-one crossing pattern And the Jackets,
They were running
they never looked at it.
Yeah.
So you come back now, you're going to have to give the ball up on the 4th down play.
We have not had a lot of success. There.
4th down play, punting the ball away.
We haven't had a lot of success with deep punts.
No, and they're not giving any respect. Left foot kick this time, spirals down the field, caught, brought down. Best punt of the night tonight for the Fairview team.
He cooked it with his left foot.
Left foot punt that time.
Much better punt.
I'm not sure I've seen in a game the punter for any team
Kick with both feet.
kick with both feet in the same game.
Decent field, good field position for East Nashville, Kevin. 4th quarter. Woo!
Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, never.
Never seen. I've seen the soccer style punt.
But they normally kick with the same foot.
They do, definitely. That's why coming into the night, had not seen Lusk do that. But
All right, Kevin, let's see what happens here.
Jackets lead by 4, 10 minutes left in this ball game.
Big defensive series.
Delayed handoff. Jackets are right there to tackle for a 2-yard loss. 2nd down, 12. And you realize this is their 3rd worst field position to start a drive tonight.
I know, on the 43. No,
Their 3rd worst.
Yes, and it's the 43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
45 twice, and now the 43.
Right.
As the worst starting field position.
Woo.
No, they did start, I believe.
They had one deep in the 20. They
Backward
did have.
throw, big rush Jackets. Down the field, pass thrown just outside the intended receiver's hands. But it looked like the Jackets, Russell was making a better move to get to the ball than their wide receiver was. 3rd down, 12. Big play defensively for the homestanding Jackets right here. They need to get the ball back.
Now remember last time. No silly penalties.
No penalties, and also no, they've been playing wide receiver deep right all night long successfully. They've been able to send Stanley Cross, the number 8 wide receiver, not targeted much throughout the entire year. He successfully made 3 catches tonight in that play. This time, they're looking down the field.
He bit.
He
Incomplete.
dropped the ball.
Woo!
He dropped the ball.
And out and up, and whoa, buddy.
Really
Blake
good play by East Nashville that time. The Jackets come away very fortunate. I'm not sure he had to dive to make the catch. We'll see on the replay potentially, but we do know one thing. It's incomplete. 4th down and 12. The Jackets needed that. He did make.
Yeah, he did need to dive
for it. That's for sure. Fourth down, 12. Back to punt. Jackets send nobody deep to catch the punt, which is probably a smart play with the way this field is. That may be the most I've seen the ball run after a hit all night long, and it is in favor of the kicking team. Ball spotted down at about the 20-yard line where the Jackets will have 80 yards to score. You just can't fathom that field goals are going to be much of a factor in any ball game on this type of a high school field. You do have the benefit of the tee. It just amazes me how these college and pro guys
big offensive series, Kevin. We've got to chew up some clock to come up with points.
9-12, only 1 minute used in that last drive. Broken tackle, pickup of 4 yards. They're going to give him only 3 on the play. Still better than tackle for loss, which it looked like may happen to start the play. Under 9 minutes now. Jackets 4 points in the lead.
I'm telling you.
50 seconds away from third-round playoff action in the Tennessee.
Number 7 for East Nashville is playing a whale of a game.
Russell in motion. Look to hand off to him. He's not there. He's down
He's
the field,
open.
going wide open. He's there. Pass, caught, made, keeps his feet. It
Run,
could
Pam.
be a race into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown!
No.
Black
Yes.
and gold. No flags. What a
Woo!
pass! What a catch! What a touchdown! 32 on the board. Back to a 10-point lead.
Lost his balance, spent 20 yards trying to gain it. Got it in the end zone. Woo!
77 yards on the catch.
Give
From
Brock
throw.
Harris credit. Holding on to that ball, giving Cam time to break free.
What a throw on absolutely the money.
Wow.
Skylar Wilson in for the point after. Ball set down, kick up and away, and the arms reach up to the sky. It's good. 11 points in the lead, 33-22, with another touchdown pass from number 10, Brock Harris.
Brock Harris, got to give him credit for hanging in there. We're not going to have a replay on this one, but Brock Harris hung in there, gave Cam time
What a throw.
to get loose downfield. Woo!
What a play. What a play. How he kept his feet.
He
You
was
gotta
slipping
catch
and
the
sliding.
ball. You catch the ball, you got someone on your feet, you're stumbling. You see so many times the guy goes down right there and he's like, I should have had it. Well, he got it.
Yep.
He was there. Big play.
He was able to regain his footing to get just enough speed to get him in the end zone. Woo!
What a play. That may be the play of the year for the Yellowjacket football team, playing against a very, very difficult East Nashville.
So if I'm the Jackets,
School
I
Eagles.
kick it to the other guy.
You know what I might do here? I might just onside kick it. I don't know. Why not? Or you may pooch kick it. We've seen that a few times this year. I mean, in the past. They do kick it down on the ground early, and he's picking it up on the knee. That is a perfect play for the Yellowjackets. Inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. First down 10. East Nashville will take over.
Best answer we could get. Whoa. I don't know if they're doing a dance upstairs or what, Kev. Wow.
That's a play right there for the record books for the Fairview High School team. You've had some magical moments in just this one ball game. Incredible plays. Defense held when they needed to last possession. They came up strong, and they make a good stop to start this drive. Only a gain of 4. They're not allowing the big offensive line for East Nashville to really get the momentum and push them off the ball. From a size and weight perspective, East Nashville has a pretty big advantage tonight.
Yeah, they do.
Offense, defense,
This is the
line-wise.
biggest team we've come up against, I think, pretty much all year.
Snap back, pass out to the right side. The defense is there. Maybe a little bit of a block in the back. No call. And again, maybe was the indication from me on that.
3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
Ball spotted down just outside the 36-yard line.
The guy on the side is not spotting that marker where the ball is. He's like a yard ahead.
So it's a 3rd down and about 2 yards to go. 7:14, clock counting down. Snap will be made somewhere around the 7:07 mark, if not less. 7:05, 7:04. Looking to the sideline still. Snap back, fake handoff, pass out to the side. Receiver open, hit immediately. Spins, gets the first down for East Nashville. A group swarm of Yellowjackets
Didn't get low.
bring him down.
We didn't
but
get
not-
low on the tackle. You got to get there and hit him low.
Not until he gets the first down. Good fight right there. You gotta
Going for
give
the ball.
credit.
You got to make the tackle.
He pushes. The Jackets actually grabbed the ball. They think
Yeah.
they had it, but they, I believe he was out of bounds.
Yep.
44-yard line, first down 10. Clock moving in the favor of the Yellowjackets right here. looking both ways, being chased in the backfield. He has some room if he spins past the line of scrimmage. He does. Picks up 3-4 yards, looks like maybe 5 yards on the play. It's a good gain after having really nothing in the backfield. The Jackets,
they defended that play.
They sniffed out the wide receiver toss, or actually the
running. They were
in the flat. No.
Yeah, they were throwing to the running back in the flat, and the Jackets had it sniffed out. Quarterback bought time. Jackets players were trying to get to the sideline, but that quarterback's got some wheels.
5-yard gain by the quarterback, number 6, Aronde Thompson, who's had a good night throwing the football as well. Just nothing similar to what we've seen from number 10, Brock Harris.
Yeah, there he goes.
The ball down the field. If it stays in bounds, it may be picked off.
Picked off.
Intercepted, it looks like. We will say,
yes.
And the
picked off.
Goes in the direction. Cam
Harris
Lusk.
Woo!
INT. The Jackets come up big, senior after senior play for the Jackets.
Yeah, he was in bounds.
Yes, indeed. That was hard to come up with right there, my
replay showed it.
My friend.
Wow, and the defensive line kept that quarterback in front of them.
Time to run some clock here.
They were trying to hit. They were trying to hit a guy deep down the middle on that fly pattern. Well defended by the Jackets.
6-11 left in this ball game. 11-point lead. Yellowjackets. Ball spotted. 36-yard line. First down 10. Homestanding Yellowjackets with the ball. Handoff. Right side. Cuts out. Dives down. Out past the 40 to the 41-yard line. A gain of about 4.5 yards. Let's give him 5 official. Jackets, you know, at this point.
Jackets came off the ball really good on that. That was like a in unison firing off the ball in that Fairview offensive line. That was impressive.
They spot the ball back at the 40, so we're back to a 4-yard gain. Second down, 6 on the play.
Fairview watching the clock. They're going to snap at about the 25-second mark.
They're going to look at the back judge. When his arm goes up and starts moving, they'll start running the play. Arm up. Lusk in motion. Handoff. Gap. Run. Play. Misdirection. Only a small gain on the play.
Those linebackers are just they were playing outstanding football for East Nashville tonight. They are filling those gaps. That counter, they're checking counter, staying home and making tackles. That's good discipline by their linebacking crew. And to run a 4-4, you've got to have good linebackers.
Third down and 4 after the gain of a couple. Jackson Clevenger toe-to-toe with the linemen. Both sides of the ball tonight. Offense, defense. Jackson's been right there.
Iron Man.
Handoff. Cuts up.
Nothing.
Not there. Cuts out. Comes back. Tackled for the loss. Ball hits the ground. It looks like the Jackets.
He was down. I think they're marking him down. They're marking him down by contact. I thought they marked him down by contact.
Well, the motion had stopped. I mean, his forward motion had. Yeah, the ball didn't come out until he was down anyway on the replay, as it shows. The Jackets, 4th down 5 after the loss of 1 there. Timeout looks like it may be called by East Nashville. Big upset tonight, we hear. Stratford beats Pearl Cone. Pearl Cone was projected as one of the favorites
from Middle Tennessee. Yes, sir. Woo!
The Jacket players heard it.
You know, Kevin
heard it, and I hope the Jacket players don't lose focus by hearing that.
Sometimes when you're playing that clock, it takes you a little bit out of offensive rhythm, and our team likes to play a fast-paced game.
4:32 left in this ball game. 4th down 5.
What was that score? 36-6. Final. It was a fun. Holy cow.
4th down 5. Jackets. Is there a chance that the Jackets actually look as they spread out to punt this ball and see if there's a gap to run it?
Oh, that's gutsy.
That would be a gutsy play.
That's too gutsy with 4.5. I think, they ran it on 3rd and 4 in a typical, game Coach Hughes would have thrown. I think they're going to play the odds here.
You've got wideouts on both sides. You've got a slot on the left side.
Cam has been the quarterback. He was the quarterback last year.
So the Jackets looking at options. Rolling to the left side. Punt away. Oh! No call.
Partially blocked.
No call, and the punt goes straight up in the air, although I do believe.
I don't think they called it because I believe they got a piece of the ball.
I don't know. I don't think they touched the ball.
That's when he should have just.
Now, based on the punt, I wish they'd have gone for it.
Yeah. He should have just punted. The run to the side didn't work that time.
No, it didn't. So another
he
great
should have just punted.
Start at the 45-yard line on the Jackets side of the field. East Nashville tonight has 3 touchdowns, right? Mm-hmm. 3 touchdowns. The field position that they've had to start every offensive series other than one bad. I don't really consider starting at the 30-yard line a really bad, horrible start. Kind of average. Their average start has got to be around the midfield or better. Back with the ball, handoff, left side, Jack.
Nice tackle.
Right there.
Parsons
Gain
out there.
1.
Parsons in 51. Connor Parsons. Wow, the Parson brothers won the tackle.
Coming up fast to the line, 4-11. They'll try to get the snap off before the 4-minute mark. Pass out to the right side, just a little outside of the reach. Grabbed, pulled.
Oh,
down.
nice.
Nowhere to go. Number 19 for the Yellowjackets.
Bryce
Fannin, your sophomore quarterback, 6'1", 165, with the grab and pull down of the receiver after the catch. A loss of 1 on the play. Clock again moving in the Jackets' favor.
4-down territory. Big 3rd down play right here.
3rd down, 10. 45-yard line. Jacket crowd into it. Looking down the field. Throw made. Pass
intercepted.
3rd interception of the night. Number 2, Blake Russell. Ball down. Game potentially over. Jackets with the football. 4th interception total. 3rd by number 2, Blake Russell.
How many timeouts does East Nashville have, Kevin?
I don't know if they've called any yet, Tim. They've got 1 called, 2 left. Okay, 2 timeouts left. So the Jackets
need first downs. They need first downs.
Worst case scenario, Jackets, worst case. They can run off about 1 minute and 3 seconds. Worst case scenario with this possession.
Yeah, but we've got to move that ball. We're too deep.
Ball spotted, 15-yard line. 1st down, 10 Jackets after the 4th interception. 3rd by Blake Russell tonight, our easy-made player of the game. Jackets run the right side, tackled for a gain of 1. We'll see if East Nashville begins using. Does East Nashville?
Here's the interception, Kevin.
Wait. Clock continues to run. East Nashville is going to wait, calling the timeouts. Fairview going to allow every second to move since East Nashville is not calling timeout. I don't understand this by the coach of East Nashville, but he has his own strategy, obviously. Run out, run in, cut in, dive forward, out to the 20-yard line.
Who are the officials slipping on the sidelines? It's even tough sledding for them.
I think I've almost fallen twice in the booth.
3rd and 6, maybe? 3rd and long 5?
Third down 5. Ball
I don't know
5
how
at the
Cam made
20-yard
that
line.
move and didn't fall down.
Timeout finally called. So the strategy of East Nashville is to save their timeouts for 3rd and 4th down. So the 2nd down play run gets out for a 5-yard need for a 1st down on 3rd down.
Ooh, this
One
is.
thing we do know.
Do we throw? Would you throw?
You know,
Traditional football says no, but we're so deep and we haven't had much success punting the ball.
We can't punt the ball.
I mean, if we end up punting,
get a first down
if we
on
end up
either
punting, I tell Cam, just punt.
Yeah.
Don't run to the sidelines, just punt.
But can he? Is that something that
Well, I don't know. If he needs to do that, say, take a step and punt.
Does Wilson come in and punt away like that?
He punted in the beginning of the season. I don't know if he hurt himself or what. But Cam's been doing the punting all season.
Already knowing that if they can win this ball game, they will be facing Stratford, who upset Pearl Cone tonight. Jackets go under center. Hard count made. Down the field,
He's open.
Throw, pass caught, pass made. He's
now go out. There you go.
Just get on the ground, and he does. First down, Yellowjackets.
That's
Senior
big. Need
catch.
that first down.
Senior to senior right there. Good pass, good catch. Smart slide down without a chance of fumbling the ball away nor running out of bounds to stop the clock altogether. 2:21 after the first down. East Nashville has to know at this point their chances have just now slimmed by a lot. Perfect rollout and perfect play call by the Yellowjackets again. This has been one of the best offensive play calling games by a Fairview team I've ever seen.
All right, if they've got a timeout, they'll be calling it after this play.
5 seconds left on the play clock. Snap made it 2. Handoff left side. Big hit. Tries to stay in bounds. He gets his knee down without going out of bounds. We'll see if they mark him in.
Got low. Nice run. Brody Cox got low.
I believe, Brody was tackled in bounds. I don't think they called him out of bounds.
They did not.
Moving.
You know, Kevin, he reminds me of the old going way back, Norm Boulash for the Baltimore Colts. Baltimore Colts. Called him the bowling ball.
Brody Cox, number 40, just a sophomore, like his other running back friend, Logan Nardozzi, who was not able to play tonight, which took one of the Arsenals out of the offensive sets for the Yellowjackets.
Kevin, they may not have another timeout.
1 minute left in the game. This game's over, my friends. First down, Yellowjackets. Now we're just a matter of snap, snap, snap.
Boy, I'm telling you, number 70 needs to maintain his composure.
Yellowjackets, my friends, are going to come away with one of the biggest upsets in Fairview High School history. This team has already made history by winning Region 3.
Victory Formation Jackets. Here we go. Victory Formation Jackets.
Blake Russell tonight, Tim. I don't know. Blake Russell combined with Brock Harris, co-players of the game, with a close second to Lusk. Lusk has had a heck of a game.
Cam's wanting the ball.
But also, who else I give tonight is this line. This offensive line tonight.
Several of which went both ways. Ironman.
Unbelievable game tonight by this football team, top to bottom.
Player of the game, Blake Russell, number 2.
Yes. Well, you have to. 3 interceptions on the night.
And his offensive
3 touchdowns on the night.
Offensive plays on that jet sweep kind of turned the tide on that Fairview offense.
Good season this year for East Nashville.
East Nashville.
You know, Coach Brian
they are an outstanding team.
Brian Waite did one heck of a job with this East Nashville team. They come to Fairview, run into a buzzsaw. Fairview walks away with a win. We wish safety back to everyone heading home tonight for East Nashville. We look forward to seeing how their season turns out next year.
Tough game, both teams. We said it was evenly matched coming in. Man, I got to tell you, East Nashville is a well-coached, hard-playing, talented football team. Fairview comes out hard-working, talented football team. Shame one of these two teams had to lose.
No
but I'm happy the Jackets came out on top.
Coach Hughes tonight may have been – he outdid himself offensively with the game planning. His creativity tonight was magical, better than a lot of teams I see even on the next level, and sometimes even on the next level as far as the creativity of getting people open against sometimes a bigger team. So, Tim, we'll have to wrap it up tonight, but look forward to next week to see how things play out, and we can move one step deeper into the playoffs. Week 3 playoffs coming to Fairview, Tennessee, next week.
Stratford.
Be here.